Gopi Natarajan. Today we are going to see the cloud computing basic. Today's agenda is characteristics of cloud computing, types of cloud, what is the difference between public cloud and private cloud, and the cloud computing architecture. Let us dive into the topics. Yeah, first one is cloud computing architecture. It comprises four components. One is front-end service, back-end platform, cloud-based delivery, and network. So front-end service, basically the devices used by the clients to access the data are programmed using browser or any special application. In this example, that diagram shows this cloud computing. Here you can see the mobile, desktop, and laptop. These are all comes under front-end service. So next one is back-end platform. Back-end platform, nothing but various computers, servers, and etc. combined to become a back-end platform. So in this case, server and database will come under that back-end platform. Cloud-based delivery, it will come under that other one, that will be a computing storage. Those things will come under that. In next one is network. It will be a virtual private cloud, virtual cloud network, or we can call it as and that subnet. Those things under will come under that network. So next topic is characteristics of cloud computing. There are a lot of characteristics of cloud computing over there, but then I have captured 8 points here. I can present it here one by one. So first one is agility. So distributed computing environment, it shares the resources among the users and work very fastly. This is called agility in terms of cloud computing. Then next one is high availability and reliability. So in this case, in cloud, we have a region, availability domain. Those things will be there. For example, if the one availability zone will fail, so other availability zone will will up and run. The application will keep running. So this is called high availability and reliability. It is also give more reliability because there are less number of chances of infrastructure failure. So next one is high scalability. It is on-demand provisioning of resources on large scale without any human intervention for in the peak loads. It means if you want to do horizontal scaling or vertical scaling, so scale in and scale out. So if the peak load comes, there is no need of uh, any manual intervention. So you can do the scaling policy according to that. It will scale in or scale out based on the load. So that is called high scalability and multi-sharing. Multi-sharing is multiple users and application work efficiently. So device and location independence. So infrastructure is offsite and access via the internet. So the device and location, there is no dependency with that. They can have the independence. So maintenance do not know, need to be installed on each user's computer. So it can be accessed from different places. So next one is low cost. The company no need to set up any own infrastructure. So then no worries about the infrastructure and all. It will taken care by the cloud vendor. This is the one of the best feature in the cloud computing. Next one is services in the pay per use mode. This is also one of the best feature. So the characteristics of cloud computing. So pay the charges as per the usage of services. So whatever the services we are using in the cloud, based on that only it will be chargeable. So that is called the services in the paper as mode. Next topic is cloud types. Based on the storage, we are divided into four types of cloud: public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, and community cloud. So public cloud. What is public cloud? The computing resources are deployed to their multiple customers via internet. It means if you created any cloud account, any account in any one of the public cloud vendor, then you can able to access that cloud based on your privileges. For example, if you are a root having a root account, you can able to access all the resources and the services. If you are a normal user account, then you can able to access the services based on your privileges. Maybe limitations will be there. For example, the public cloud vendor, that is a AWS, Microsoft's Azure, Google's cloud, and Oracle's Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, IBM Cloud, and Alibaba Cloud, and many more. So private cloud, it will be a computing resources are deployed for a one particular organization. It will be a private for that particular organization. So it will be a more cost but more confidential information will be stored there. So example, VMware, Hyper-V, KVM, Microsoft, Zen. So third one is hybrid cloud. Usually it has the both public cloud features and as well as private cloud features. So we will call it as hybrid equal to public plus private. For example, IBM, HP, VMware, vCloud. The fourth one is community cloud. Computing resources are provided for a particular community and then organization. Example, Solus Community Cloud, VMware. Yeah. The next one is difference between public and private cloud. Yeah. So we can see the difference here in the right hand side diagram. So company A will be there. The company A is having a private cloud. In that particular company A users only can able to access that company A's private cloud. Whereas in the public cloud, you can see that right hand side. So public cloud here, public cloud shared by the multiple companies. Here, company B, company C, company D, and company E. There are, in this example, you can see four different companies shared by the public cloud shared by the four different companies. So you can see the left hand side difference between the public and private cloud. So that blue color will be the public and red color will be the private. So there are four different aspects we can differentiate. There is publicly shared virtualized resources. It will be available to publicly, whereas in private cloud, privately shared virtualized resources. So supports multiple customers for public cloud, whereas private cloud is a cluster of dedicated customers. Third one is supports internet connectivity in public cloud. In private cloud, connectivity over internet, fiber network, and private network. Public cloud is very much suited for less confidential information, whereas private cloud is suited for secured confidential information and core system. It will be used by the larger organizations. That's all, guys. Today's session is covered. So if you like this video, you can share and subscribe my channel. I will see you soon with other videos. Bye for now.